How are you doing? Welcome to Andy's Beer Reviews. Second review on a Saturday. Get me. Another beer review. Some people out there will be pleased to see. This is the 5% ABV Shipyard American IPA. Brewed in the UK from Marsden's. Now, I have been looking for the words under license, and I can't see that because this is an American beer from the Shipyard Brewing Company. It is brewed over here, but I can't see if it's, I thought they used to say something, they would say something like brewed under license. There's a lovely story about Shipyard, how it came to be. It includes a British brewer going over to America, joining forces with his friend. So it's Andy that went over, joining forces with his friend Frank, and started Shipyard Brewing, and were one of the first craft brewers in America. Shipyard, I think I've had Shipyard over in New York years ago. I don't think it was this, I think it was the Pale Ale, and I've got a bottle of Pale Ale in, which I'm going to have to review. I probably can't remember the flavour in America, what it tasted like. So it'd be interesting to try it over here anyway. Yeah, looking forward to this. It's American IPA. It will have, I'm guessing, British malts, but it's got those American hops in there, and I'm trying to see what it tells me what hops are in it. I'm not seeing it, but this is brewed with American hops. I know it is. No, for an absolute fact. I think it is. No, I'm sure it is. Now, I thought I'd reviewed this a long time ago, but I looked through my library of stuff. I can't see it anywhere. This you can get pretty much any because it's Marston Brew. Pretty much any supermarket in the UK you can get this from now. This came from Morrison's. I've seen it in Tesco's. I've seen it in Sainsbury's. I've seen it in Asda. You'll pay somewhere between 160-ish, 170-ish for it. That's poured clear, a good amber colour, good slightly off white head, and some nice carbonation going in there. I'm getting on the pour already. I'm getting some nice. There you go. Whoops. The thumbnails seem to work quite well. We're getting some nice citrusy aromas off that. Smells, there's plenty of citrus happening in there. Lovely, fresh, hoppy aroma. It's nice. Let's get tasted, shall we? Cheers, everybody. That's what it's about, isn't it? The tasting of it. It is nice. It is nice. There's a lovely, lovely citrus flavour coming through. A little bit of lemon, a little bit of grapefruit. But really nice. Very tasty indeed. Very tasty. It's not got I don't think, and it doesn't say, I don't think this has the citra hop in it. But it does remind me a lot of Citra from Oakham Brewery, which was one of my first. It was one of my first beers, really, which I remember drinking, thinking, "Buy it! They can do some really good stuff with hops. You can make things taste really different." That's what this is. It's just a really nice. It's American, so it's got that lovely fruitiness to it, which is really nice. as a young drinker, as a fairly old drinker, I was pretty much stuck in a rut drinking English bitters and the odd English IPA. And it wasn't until I started looking at American hops and drinking stuff, you just realise there's this massive amount of flavoursome beers out there which are completely passed me by. So Citra, like I say, Citra was one of the first ones on my journey, probably about 18 months ago, that really just caught my imagination. Just thought that you can do some really good stuff with beers now, particularly American stuff, and the American craft market has really made this market explode. Really like it, not looked back since. Had some great beers. Reminder, if you like this sort of content, if you like people sat in their alehouse drinking beers, talking about beers, then give me a thumbs up. Consider subscribing, and if you want to see when new reviews go live, then just click the little bell icon as well for those instant notifications. If you don't like it, then I'm sorry you don't like my content, but give me a thumbs down. Let me know you don't like it. It all helps me understand what people like and what people don't like. Comment, share. All that good stuff. Yeah, it's just really citrusy. Like I say, I've got grapefruit coming through, I've got some lemon coming through. It tastes fresh. There's a nice, in the background, there's a nice zingy, tangy bitterness, which is really nice. And the nice thing is, they do this. It's not grapefruit and lemon infused. They are getting these flavours. There's no adjuncts in this. They're getting these from the hops. You know, one of my favourite Brewdog beers is Elvis Juice, but that's got grapefruit in it. It's in it, not in it. It's in it. It's infused with grapefruit, and but I like it as a beer. This is just from hops, and it's just a really nice way of brewing. And you can taste the quality on this one. It's smooth, it's crisp, it's refreshing, it's very tasty, very easy drinking. I think it's somebody else say this, can't remember who it was. So I'm not going to take credit for it as a line, but if you want to get into like craft beer, if you want to get into beers that don't taste like old English beers, this is a really nice way of getting into it, because it's a very tasty one. £1.60, £1.70. It's a good cost-effective way. I would say this is one of those beers that everybody should drink at some time. Like I said, I got the pale ale as well. I'm interested in the pale ale. I've had this a couple of times, and I've never had the pale ale, although I have got one in. So I'm going to try the pale ale as well. That might come out today. That might come out tomorrow. I don't know yet. I've got a landlord. Timothy Taylor landlords. I want to review today as well. So yeah, I'm not sure when they're all going to come out, but definitely. If you fancy the idea, I mean, I highly recommend this anyway. If you like proper, what we'd always call a bitter, or you want to try something that's more craft, then certainly buy this one. Highly recommended. Score wise, I'm going to score this 8.5 out of 10. 8.5 out of 10 for Managed Beer Reviews. Until the next review, cheers everybody.